Great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. We're here today for our third broadcast of the season. Both of these teams ready to add a victory to their record as the Titans square off against the Jaguars. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Number 4 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Westbrook back deep to return.
This one is taken by Westbrook. The blocking broke down on that return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
He hands it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Ball on their own 14.
On the play.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Number 5 from the shotgun. He's going to run it. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. 3rd and 7.
Hey, stretch. Rush in. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go.
The Titans come out in a dime package. Makes the adjustment. Number 59 stops him short of the marker.
6 on the play.
Nothing happening for the offense there. Forced into a 3-and-out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Henry, the lone setback. With a counterplay, Campbell hauls him down behind the line. 2nd and long coming up
Here we
here.
go, baby. Hey, let's go.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3.
Hey. We turning it up.
Throwing. Incomplete. Ramsey had the coverage on the play.
Matthews, the intended receiver on the play.
Let's go now. Here we come.
Going long. He made the catch. A great one-on-one stop by number 21.
Do something. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. One more, fella.
He tucks it away. Number 44 comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
One back. Don't stop that motor. One of us will make a play.
On the call, fakes the handoff, throws it. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 12. So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown. The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Smith moves in motion. They give it to the halfback. Sheds the tackle. And they'll score. Touchdown. The extra point attempt is off the mark. Number 4 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Mickens
Good
back to
distance.
return.
This one is handled by Mickens. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
We coming to red. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Watch the play.
They'll go from the shotgun, dropping back to pass on 1st down. Didn't get very far.
This is a guy who's willing to run with it anytime, on any down, in any situation. This time the defense was ready, and they got him before he could get very far.
The Titans come out in a nickel package with the throw. This one falls incomplete. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
On the play.
Number 9 comes into the game for the punt. Jackson lines up deep for the punt return. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
We're talking about reading. Play football. Get me going.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Tucks it away. Ramsey is there on the stop. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Number 44 comes up to make the play at the 41.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Going the counter play. Stiff arm to the ground. Campbell stops him for negative yardage. To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
What screen?
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Throws it, nearly intercepted. Davis was the intended receiver on that
The
play.
intended receiver on the play.
Number 6 will try to pin them inside the 10. Pressure. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
Number 24 in the backfield.
Do something, do something.
Keep the throttle down.
A little misdirection. Johnson is there for the tackle. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Man, right. Keep moving.
Fires this one deep. He's there for the catch. Number 24 is there on the stop. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Slide going. Don't stop, don't stop.
Gets the call. Number 59 is there for the tackle. They need 7 yards for a touchdown.
Hey, watch the screen. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Compton comes up to make the play. At the 4. 4 more yards to the end zone.
Let's lock it up. Stay inside right here.
Let's turn it up.
Grant, the lone setback.
Clear. There we go, D.
They give it to the halfback, and he's in for the score. The point after is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Number 4 comes in to kick off.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Jackson back to return.
This one is fielded by Williams. Ball on their own 25.
The 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Number 42 is there on the stop.
All day, baby. Come on. On the chin. Watch the play. You can't stop me.
Number 91 is there for the tackle. Ball on their own 43.
They ain't got nothing. Solo. Danny.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. With the pass, can't bring him down. Number 42 is there on the stop. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep it up. Go make a play. Here we go, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go. Be filthy.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He goes up and grabs it. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. Dropping back the pass on first down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He had too much on that pass, John, as it sailed over everybody.
It looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
Gives the ball off. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Turn it up now. Encroachment.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Jacksonville comes out in the quarter defense. Going long. Incomplete.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Matthews was his intended target. Throwing. Number 23 comes up to make the play at the 10. And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10. They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. A little misdirection. Ramsey is there for the tackle. 6 yards away from a touchdown. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-6. Jaguars.
7, the Titans 6.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. 6 yards to go for a touchdown. Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Great fake. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Only one man back. Firing the ball into the end zone. He had the ball in his possession, but couldn't come down with both feet inbounds, and now they'll face a 4th down.
Yeah, he'd love to have that throw back because he knows he would have had 6.
If this field goal attempt is good, it will give them the lead. Number 4 makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Westbrook back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Mickens.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
1st and 10.
Hey, watch the screens.
Number 5 scans the defense from the gun. Throwing. Incomplete pass. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Only one man in the backfield. The rush is on. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
One back. Watch the play. Watch it.
Going the counterplay. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. The veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success at the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
Come on. Don't be fooled now. Here we go, baby.
The Jaguars line up in Tripp's bunch. He hits his receiver. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Number 9 will come in now to punt it away. Jackson sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. Deep in their own territory.
Danny.
Hey, watch the screen.
Only one man back.
Baby, come on. One back. One screen.
A little misdirection. Number 44 is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. Ball on their own 18.
Hold the look.
Yeah, it's on.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Closing in. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. 3rd down, less than a yard.
On the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Come on now, let's finish this. Let's go.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Number 21 brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. Ball on their own 19.
Watch the snap down.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Henry in the backfield.
Clear. Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, watch
Gets
the
rid of
ball.
it. Incomplete pass. An errant pass that time.
rescues the intended receiver on the play.
They scared. We fine. We good.
Jacksonville comes out in a dime package. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Pass falls incomplete. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Number 60.
Meckins is the deep return man. From the 38-yard line, Meckins takes the punt to the 44-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
On the carry. They'll spot this one at the 47. It's 3 tackles so far for them today. Ball on their own 47.
Danny, everything you got.
To carry it, Casey is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line.
Watch your man. So low.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
It's on.
The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Number 9 is ready to punt this one away. Jackson into return, and he signals for the fair catch.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Number 42 is there for the tackle at the 30. Ball on their own 30.
Watch out.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. Ball on their own 20. Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Number 7 with the dive. Well drawn up play for the quarterback, and he got some good blocking to spring him.
Let us dictate. Bring it up.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
With the throw, here's an opening. The 40. Ramsey is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Check it.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
And a pickup of about 2. The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. He hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 34. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Will.
Henry, the lone back. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Under pressure, gets the pass off, hits his tight end who's wide open. Number 7 completes that for about a 6-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Let's go. Hey, let's go.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
Here we go.
Hand it off.
Run.
Gets away. Jacobs comes up to make the play at the 20.
Let's go. Go make a play.
Here we go. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Will.
Can't pull him down. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 11-yard line. 9th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Play football.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Hands off to the tailback. Refuses to go down. Lewis really had a nice run there.
You know how they say in basketball that some players are so good that they can break defenders' ankles? Well, this guy's that good. He's got incredible balance, and he stays very low to the ground. His juke is a nightmare for closing defenders. And with one move, he's gone.
They need 5 yards for a touchdown. On the call, Smith is there on the stop at the 4. It's 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win. They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw is just a little off.
Matthews was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Not much more than an extra point here. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Number 4 caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. But let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Mickens back deep to return.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is fielded by Mickens. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hey. Here we go.
Number 24 is the deep back.
One of us will make a play. Let us dictate.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Morgan had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Pressure. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and moves. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Dropping back with the throw. Picked off the 40.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception. They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and that'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
Pruitt, the man in motion.
Not today. Come on. You gotta believe it.
And with a counterplay, Campbell is there on the stop at the 29.
On the play.
We're at the 1-minute mark.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Stay backside. We coming in.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 30. To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
Don't be fooled now. Stay focused, D.
Number 7 out of the gun. With the pass. Jumps up and he has it. They're going to spot this one at the 22-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier and his tackle total is now 4. Number 4. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The try is good. Tennessee has a 1-touchdown lead now.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Mickens back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Mickens.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Watch your man.
They give it to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. 2nd and long coming up here.
Back it up, baby. Let's go, boys. All on us.
Number 24 is the deep back.
All day, baby. Come on. Bring it. Let's go. Go make a play. Hey. Watch the play. Here I go.
The end of the second quarter with the score. The Titans ahead of the Jaguars 15-7. Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Jackson back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Jackson. John, we discussed what a great rivalry this is at the beginning of the game, and another classic is in the works right now after the first half of play.
You know, I've watched these guys play for years, and the players for both teams seem to turn it up a few notches when these two get together. Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
And a pickup of about 2. Henry, the lone back. Blitz is coming. Dragged down from behind.
He's a guy that thrives on getting to the quarterback, and that time he made it there using brute force.
Let's go. Watch the snap now. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Number 7 spreads them out. Drops back with the pass.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Number 6 comes into the game for the punt. Mickens back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Made at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10.
They don't get nothing. Danny. It's showtime, baby. Clear.
They line up in the I formation.
Go.
He tucks it away. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. Number 68 held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
And he dropped it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
On the play.
We turning it up. Defense, get ready.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Gets the pass off. It's caught, but the defense stops him, and so it'll be 4th down.
And that's what you need on the third down play. Make sure that he doesn't get the first down.
Number 9 will come in now to punt it away. Jackson is back to receive this kick. From the 24-yard line. Able to get some good yardage on the return, and he goes down at the 38.
Let's go. Be physical. Regular.
The Titans come out in the bunch formation. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Sharp was the intended receiver on that play.
Let's go. Deuce it. They ain't got nothing.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Number 7 with a man in motion.
Keep it up.
Hand off to the tailback. Jackson is there on the stop at the 41. It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
Let's go. He's back.
Number 7 starts out of the shotgun.
Come on.
Hand it off to the back. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 44. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch.
Now this is a big-time play by the special teams. The punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
Fullback handoff. Compton got very good penetration there. 2nd and long coming up here.
Here we come. Stretch strong.
Handoff on the draw. Johnson is there on the stop at the 11-yard line. Ball on their own 11.
All right, let's go. Hold the look. Here I come.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Long throw.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
So 3-and-out, and they'll line up to punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line. The Titans will start the drive at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play football. Go low.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Breaking free. Can't get it from behind. Number 42 comes up to make the play at the 36. So they don't do any favors for themselves as the offense moves into field goal range. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. With the counter play, Henry runs it for about 3 on the counter play. Ball on the 18-yard line.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 18-yard line.
One back. We like to press.
Only one man back. Pruitt comes in motion.
Check it.
A little misdirection. Strong move. Jackson is there on the stop at the 18. Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a 1st down. Only one man back. Dropping back with the throw. He finds his man. Ramsey is there for the tackle.
Watch your man. Back it up, baby. Let's go. Hold the look.
Throwing. And it's complete. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your number. That was a good job.
Looking for the goal line. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
This will be a chip shot.
In to attempt a field goal.
It's good. It's now an 11-point lead following the field goal. Number 4 in to kick this one off.
Westbrook back to return.
This one is handled by Westbrook. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. Ball on their own 18.
18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 24 is the deep back.
All day, baby. Come on.
With the counter play. Number 59 is there on the stop.
The run. 3-yard gain on the play.
Here we come. They ain't got nothing. Let's go. Be physical.
They'll go from the I formation. Drops back, closing in with the pass, and it's caught. And it's good for a first down. Ball on their own 28.
Everything you got. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Defense, get ready.
Out of the I formation.
Let's run, man. Let's go, let's go.
This one is handed off. Brown is there for the tackle at the 29. Ball on their own 29.
All right, now.
The backs are lined up in an I.
What screen?
Going the counter play. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Ball on their own 28.
On the play.
Keep your head up, big boy. Rush in.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Under pressure. Spinning, can't take him down. Going long. It's caught. Number 31 comes up to make the play.
One back. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Hands it off. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Number 24, running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
They'll go from the I formation. Number 10, in motion.
Check it. Here it comes.
Hand it off to the back. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. 8th play of this drive.
Don't make the play. Too deep.
Split backs this time.
Get it up.
Hand it off. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 24. 9th play of this drive.
4-yard line.
Stay at home.
Tosses it left. Compton stops him for negative yardage. It's 3rd down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
From the start. There we go, dude. This too easy.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Fires this one out quickly.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
They'll bring the deficit to within a touchdown if they can make this field goal. The kick sails through. It's good. This one is taken by Jackson. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. Ball on their own 21.
21-yard line.
There we go, baby.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3, looking to run it here. Smith comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Titans ahead of the Jaguars 18-10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Ball on their own 32.
Watch your eyes. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Lewis, the lone setback.
Regular. You gotta have it, D.
Looks like somebody got off the line a little early here. So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
Watch the flank. Ain't no thing.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
Let's go now.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing, grabs the off-target pass. Davis goes down immediately. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and maybe 3.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
Henry lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hand off to the tailback and a pickup of about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Hey, defense, get ready. One of us gonna make a play. I can do it, baby. Set.
Hand it off to the back. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 50. It's 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
Watch out.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Smith, the man in motion, tucks it away. They'll spot this one at the 38-yard line. That's a half dozen tackles now. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Pressure, throwing. The wide receiver has it. Loose ball. The Jaguars pick up the fumble. I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
No fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
Hand it off. Jacobs comes up to make the play. So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert. Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Number 7 sends a man in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Goes up. Makes the catch. He brings down the high throw and gives them a first.
You know, with this receiver, you can throw it anywhere. You throw it high and behind him, he'll go get it, just like he did there.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Davis makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Number 7 scans the defense from the gun. The blitz is on to the end zone.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees. But the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. The Titans are taking control in this one. Number 4 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Westbrook back deep to return.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Westbrook.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
Going to the right. Pulls him over. Jones is there for the tackle. 2nd and 3 coming up here. With the throw, drops the interception. Number 59 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. It wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Number 5 will work out of the shotgun. The blitz is on. Morgan is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. They They give it to the halfback. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 43.
Hey, let's go.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Westbrook was his intended target. Ryan was there on the coverage.
Tampa. Let's go, D. We're coming to wrap. Watch the snap down. Play hard and fast, baby.
Drops back with the pass. Butler comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. It's 4th down and 3 yards to go.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
They give it to the halfback. Number 24 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Don't stop that motor.
Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. Steps up into the pocket.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. Then boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
They'll go from the shotgun. Throwing. Broken up. Cole was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Compton with the coverage.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Grant, the lone setback.
Hey, watch the screen.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. He's lucky he hasn't been intercepted on this drive.
Yeah, but luck eventually runs out. If you're throwing the ball right at defenders like he's been doing, they're bound to come up with one.
As expected, they'll go for it here. With the throw, picked off. So he throws the 4th quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's turn it up, D.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Hand it off to the back. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
The Jaguars come out in a dime package. Pass play here on 1st down. Pumps once. Closing in. Rolling right. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Jacksonville comes out in a dime package.
They ain't got nothing.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out. So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty.
You can't stop me.
Jacksonville comes out in the quarter
They
defense.
don't get nothing. So we gonna take it.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver, and he's ridden out at the 38. Matthews broke away momentarily, then got caught before getting the 1st down.
Hey, he had something there, and he knew it. One more move, he's saying. One more move.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Number 42 is there for the tackle at the 46. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Number 6 is ready to punt this one away. Mickens sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch called for.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
1st and 10. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Number 40 was the intended recipient on that short throw. Ryan had the coverage on the play.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Out of the gun. Snap and throw. Jumps up and comes down with it.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
With a counterplay. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Ball on their own 28.
On the play.
Hey, squad.
Number 24, the lone setback, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Short completion to the wide receiver on the right side.
Reception. Gain of 4 on the play.
Jackson looks like he's ready for the return. They down the ball at the 6. Ball on their own 6.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Check it out, baby. One back.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. A little misdirection.
This defense has some good speed, so when you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
Watch the ball. Hold the line.
Henry is the deep back. Smith, the motion man.
We come to the left. Let's go. All right, now.
Hand it off to the back. Ramsey is there on the stop at the 5. Here is a 3rd and long situation.
Oh, this too tough for you. We fine.
Jacksonville comes out with 7 in the secondary. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yes, on. Come on.
The Jaguars line up in the bunch formation with the throw, and it's caught. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
Gain of 6 on the play.
The rush is on. Throws it. Jumps, and he has it. Butler is there on the stop. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Ain't no thing. Everything you got. Get it out.
Spike stops the clock. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, score. Bring it up.
They have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. With the pass, and the catch is made. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle.
5-yard gain on the play.
Gets the pass off, and he fails to hang on to that one.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
Ball loose. Jacksonville calls a timeout. That's their final timeout.
Hey. Keep moving. Temple. We're talking about read. Be careful. Clear. Danny. Turn it up now. Let's turn it up, D. Here I come. Come on. Here we go.
He'll just take a knee.
Don't stop that motor. All day, baby. Come on. Keep it underneath. Turn over. Watch the ball swing. Stay in your lane. There we go, D. Deuce it. Let's go, D.
They tried to jump the stat count, and that'll cost them 5. So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
They ain't got nothing. Watch your man. Go make the play. Yeah, zone.
I'm coming through, baby.
Watch the snap down. Let us get you. Here we go, baby. Play football. It's on. Let's do our thing. All right, let's go. From the start. Let's go. There we go, D.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense. Number 7.
All day, baby. Come on. Here we come. Stay one now.
He'll take a knee. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Tennessee 25, Jacksonville 10. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.